Hello, Gali.
Hello, hello. We are back.
We are back.
Yes, it's good to
It's
be back.
Tuesday.
I can't believe the week went by so fast. I feel like we did this 2 days ago.
Yeah, we did it 2 days ago. Time is a consideration.
Yeah, true. I like that. True, true. Yes, so we're back with a brand new subject, a brand new webinar as well. And I want to talk a bit about it because
hmm
it's an important subject, I think, especially right now. And it's sales, bottom line, the whole topic of sales.
hmm
Let's dig into the subject. So we basically have a new three-part series that we're starting that's called the Income Booster, and we
Yeah.
decided to launch it very last minute because it was something that we thought, whoa, we need to get this out. This information is valuable. We need to get it out now,
hmm
and we basically made it something that anyone can do,
hmm
and it's based around income and also sales. And so
hmm
I thought, okay, how about today we talk a little bit about sales and
Yeah.
what people should know in a very quick, obviously 20-minute, 30-minute format, all around the topic of sales. So how
Okay.
does that sound to you?
Sounds amazing.
Okay, great.
I have no
So
idea what you're going to ask, but the usual.
exactly, exactly. So yeah, first of all, what how would you define sales, or what's the first thing that people, let's start with, how would you define sales? Let's start with that.
Okay. Sell is the process of helping people to help yourself, to help themselves with your product or service. It's an exact process, it's action, it's specific action that you need to take. And if you do them in the correct sequence, and if you make sure that every step actually get completed and you get verification that it has been completed, at the end of the day, you have a person that has been helped.
Hmm.
So
Yes.
if you don't sell people, you don't help people.
Right. Right. That's, yeah,
Yeah, people
100%.
think that sell is like a dirty word. People think about salespeople as sneaky, slick, something like unethical people. But the truth is that those are really unethical people. They're not salespeople.
Yeah.
The salespeople actually help the person to help himself with your product or service. And if you love people, you sell them. If I love you as my son, I sell you on living ethically. I sell you on taking medicine when you need to take medicine. I sell you on specific things. And that's how I help you. I need to close you on that.
Yeah, you're right. And I remember actually we were speaking about something else. Well, it was about sales, and there was something that I was asking you about, and I said, "But do you think that there were people that I knew?" And I was like, "But do you think I should try to sell them it, or will it not be appropriate for me to try to sell them this product I was selling?" And you said, "If you love them, if you want to help them, then absolutely you should sell them.
Yeah,
You should sell to your friends, of course." And I was
yeah,
like, okay, I guess I need to take the viewpoint of I gotta help them out. I gotta
yeah,
get them to buy because it's good. It's actually a good thing.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
actually quite amazing that when you look at motion or action, you'll see that life is motion. Anything that is alive is moving. Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Now you will see that when you don't deliver because you have problems, and when you have problems, you slow down, and instead of acting, what you do is thinking.
Hmm.
Thinking is a substitute for action. Yes.
100%. Yes.
And you will see that oops, Gali disappeared. Let's wait for Gali. He will come back. He will come back in a second. So now I'm alone with you. So let's wait for Gali to connect again. Here he is. He's coming. I think he is. Hi, Vinny. Yes, wow, it is wow. And here is Gali is back. Hi, Gali.
I think my Chrome crashed randomly, but I'm back.
Okay, it was too much truth for the Chrome.
Exactly. Exactly. So what the last thing I heard, just to reorient me, is you said that thinking is a substitute for action.
Yes, thinking is a substitute for action. So for as long as you think, you don't deliver. Okay?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Now, in order to deliver anything, you need to sell it first.
Yes.
So if you don't sell, there will be no action, there will be no motion, there will be no life. Actually, a person die when he realizes he cannot help anymore, which means a person die when he realizes he has nothing to sell. Because when you sell, you actually contribute to the other person.
And when you say sell, you don't necessarily, it doesn't have to be you give me money in return, but it's something in return.
Yeah, there must be something in return, because if there's no return, there's no delivery. If I give you without you giving return, I didn't deliver, you stole. Even if I agreed, you're a criminal, you took something for nothing. Even if I agreed.
Right, right. 100%. I mean, so if you like, we're talking now about sales, but just as a interesting side note, you're saying that somebody dies when they realize that they have nothing left to sell. So as an example, what would an 80-year-old man that's retired and doesn't do anything anymore, but he's still alive, does he have to sell? What is he still, you know?
If he's first of all, why did he retire? That's a different story. But
True.
but if he has nothing to sell, he will die. He will slow down and die. Most people think that they get old and so they slow down and so they die. The actual truth is, you slow down because you have nothing to deliver. You slow down because you have nothing to deliver, and then you die.
Yeah.
And everything around here, all the walls and the whole physical universe, basically try to convince you to be careful, to slow down.
Yes.
So when people tell you, be careful, be careful, be careful, basically what they're telling you, die, 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 die.
Yeah, that's true. And that's true. Everybody tells you that, by the way. So 100%.
Yeah, I see a lot of people saying hi.
Yeah, let's see. Vinny said that solves so many problems, which is
Yeah,
true. Yeah. And Mernaz said hello. And
hi.
Carmela, yeah, hello, hello. And Carmela said, wow. Hi, Carmela, as well. And Avi Budara sent
Hi,
love and
Avi.
music. So hi. And Aaron said live from Sydney, Australia. That's awesome.
Woo, wow.
Very cool. And Anita, hi, Maren Gal. Hi, Anita.
Anita, hi.
Hi, hi. And by the way, if we don't answer to your comment, maybe we don't see it because we answer everyone. There was one time that someone said, did you see my comment? And I was like, no, I didn't see it. So just so you know, if by some reason we're not ignoring you. So
Yep.
we love the comments. Keep them coming.
Yep.
Okay. So but even I mean, I would assume like an 80-year-old guy, he still has something to sell. Like he still sells his, I don't know, his son on seeing him on the weekend. Like there's still something he's trying to close to keep him going, you know?
Yeah, but he needs to give value. If he's not giving value, if he's just expecting to get things, he
Yes.
is dead. Even if his body is still running, he is dead. Because when you sell something, you put joy into other things, into other people. You put the joy into them. When you receive something, they give you joy. And what actually is good for you, what actually make you happy, is how much you help, not how much you receive. So when you put joy into things, when you put joy into people, when you are cause, you're very happy, you're alive, you're healthy. But when you sit down and waiting for the joy to come to you from somewhere, from your body, from another person, from anything, you're already dead, even if your body is operating.
Wow. Yeah, 100%. And so many people, by the way, that's what they are. They don't bring the value as well into their friendship. Forget about being 80. Some people are 20 and they don't bring value into a friendship or into a relationship or into
And
their work. Yeah, yeah.
you see, it's true for anything. You have a relationship, you married a lady, and you stop bringing value into that relationship. the marriage is gone. Even if it
Yes.
has inertia and it continues as a machine, but the marriage, the life into it is gone.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
when you decide you have nothing to give another, you are useless, because anything that is in this planet is here because it gives joy, it gives value to someone or something else. And when
Yeah.
you stop giving value, you're dead. And how do you give value? You first need to sell them that they need you.
Right. Right. Yeah. 100%. You gotta sell them that they need you. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's what's tricky for some people, right? They don't know how to sell the fact that what I have to offer is needed.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, how do they even break the ice, get into that subject with someone? You
Okay.
know?
So most people try to sell by telling a person what they have. And usually when they're telling the person what they have, the other person is just more confused. Yes?
Yeah.
So, so the way to actually sell is, for example, if you come to me and you say, hey, what are you doing? My answer will be, I'm doing a different thing, but tell me about you. What kind of help do you need?
Mm-hmm.
So now you start to tell me what you need. I can sell you because now I can give you joy. I can give you something you need, because what people buy at the end of the day only two things. People buy release from pain, that's number one, and a hope for joy. So
Mm-hmm.
release or prevention of pain and hope for joy. That's what people buy. If you go to a dentist, how many people do you think love to have root canal done?
I don't think that anyone loves it.
Yes.
Not
So,
even
so you
likes
don't
it.
you don't go for
Yeah.
the root canal. How many people like whitening done? You don't like the whitening, but you like the result, the beauty of the whitening. You don't
Right.
like root canal, you like the result. How many people like coaching? They don't like coaching, but they like the result. If someone will ask me what I'm doing, is I cause you to make tons of money fast and ethically. Now you
Mm-hmm.
want that, but you don't want
Yeah.
a root canal, you don't want coaching, you don't want learning, you don't want all those nonsense.
Yes.
You
Yes.
see the difference, yes?
100%. 100%. That is yeah, that's a major difference. So the approach is, hey, what do you need and how can I help you? But
Yeah,
okay, but let's say,
there are
yeah.
three different ways. This is one way. I'm not going to explain everything right now, and I'm giving
Sure.
something that's on the fly.
Sure.
But the basic idea is get people to tell you what they need, so they enable you to give them what they need. So if you tell me I need, I don't know, beautiful smile, and you say it in a weird accent like me, I will give it to you with a weird accent as well, and you will buy, because that's what
Yeah,
you need.
I see. I see. Interesting. So you would literally just say it back to them in the sense of, well, I can offer that. Now, what
Yeah.
if you can't? What if what if
Then
that's
you're
not
not
what?
my prospect. Then if I will give you, I will cheat you. Then I'm not a salesperson. Then I'm a cheater. Then I say,
Ah,
thank you very much. I know someone that can help you. Or this is really an amazing thing. Is there anything else that you need?
yes, yes. I see. Totally. So you are basically, you've got a prospect. You expect that they have something in the area code of what you offer, and now you get into communication with them and you find what, of course, that you can give, they need, what you can help them with. But if they give you something that you can't, they're just not your prospect, no problem. Or you find a way that it can be.
Exactly. And you need to understand that just by listening to them and acknowledging them, you already help them.
Yeah,
If
that's a
you
big
had if you had someone that actually really understood you, that person gave you an experience that you will never forget.
one.
If
Right.
someone really listened to you and understood you, it will be better than anything. Why? Because at the end of the day, all that people want is to be understood.
Hmm.
They will pay anything for that.
Yes.
Most of the complaint in fights, in marriage, in relationship, he does not understand me. It's never happened. She does not understand me. It's only the man.
Yeah.
He does not understand me.
Of course. Yes, but so true. That's so true. It really is around bottom line understanding, and I found that when I'm talking to anyone and I really actually listen to them and understand them, and they leave feeling like, oh wow, he's a cool guy, and I'm
Yeah,
like, am I? I don't know. I just kind of heard you out, man. But that's not as common, and for salespeople, they need to be able to do that, to take anyone and understand what's going on under the hood with that person.
yeah. Most of one of the key mistakes that salespeople do is a misunderstanding of this concept, and they robotically ask questions.
Yes.
Salespeople should not ask questions. Salespeople should let the person talk about himself. They understand what he says, and once they understand what he say, they can now provide to him what he needs.
Hmm.
If you do ask question, you need to understand that you're not asking just a question. You're not asking question, asking question, asking question. You're actually interested in the other person, which means you need to make sure that he answered your question. So to ask the question alone is nonsense. But if you ask a question and ensure you get an answer to your question, which is different than to get an answer, two different things, day and night.
Yeah.
If you actually get that, you will see that the person will say, wow, he really understands me. And you really understand him. And if you really understand him, you will never give him something that he doesn't need.
Right.
You never attempt to sell him something that he doesn't need because you understand him. People are good and they do some bad things or they don't do things only because they don't understand. Once you understand, it is impossible for you to do something bad.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. And
Impossible.
I think, which also applies so much to a sales cycle. If the
Mhm.
sales cycle went bad, you didn't understand something. And so
Yeah,
people ask questions. Great that you ask questions, but actually not. If you can ask questions if it brings you closer to understanding them.
yeah.
But
If you
I
get an
found,
answer to the question.
yes, get an answer to that question, but in the direction of actually understanding.
Yeah,
And you don't have to. If you understood, you understood. I mean, sometimes people sell me and they ask and ask, and I'm like, come on, I'm like, let's cut to the chase. Or if it's a thing of the person, I went to them and I said, hey, I'm here to look at getting blah, and they say, okay, what would you like, this or that, and I give them the answer. They're like, perfect, we have it. That's it. We don't need any more questions.
it will
Sell
be,
me.
yeah,
I'm ready to pay you. Let's go.
yeah,
So some people then would continue with questions because that's what they learned.
yeah, yeah. It's just they have fake reality.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%. It is total fake reality. Yeah.
there's if you know the process of selling, you have to be genius not to close. Actually, if you did not close, it is only because you don't really understand the process of selling.
Hmm.
You've learned something robotically, you do it robotically, but robots don't sell.
Yeah.
Robots don't sell. People sell.
True. Yeah, and so many people learn these weird programming of how to sell, and they then try to apply it to everything, and it's just wrong from the get-go,
There's
and then they have bad results.
so much fake reality around sales. It's just unbelievable. From the definition of the word sell to how do you sell? What do you sell? How do you know when you moved? Let's assume that someone knows the process. How do you know
Mhm.
that when to move from point A to point B? If you have a problem at the close, it's obviously that somewhere earlier you did not complete the steps, because why did you move from step A to step B if step A is not completed? Obviously, you're creating a problem.
Right. Right.
And most people have no idea in which step they are and which step they completed. And when they close because of voodoo, because of, I don't know, just magic, bad magic.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. It was just lucky
Luck,
day.
yeah, lucky
Yeah.
that he got, despite of me.
Oh, yeah. Despite of me. Exactly. Yes. Yes. So let's see a few comments here. Aaron said that's an aha moment right there. Yes. Yes. Totally. And Punam said true. Yes. Very true. And hi, Punam. And then Carmela said, love this. Ethical and prospering by helping authentically. 100%. And Regan is here. He said, hey, guys. Hey, hey,
Hi,
Regan.
Regan.
And up to there, that's all I see. I know that on your
And
side, you probably.
Carmela said before that, so true. So many people expecting joy and to be brought to them, or they are looking for joy instead of creating joy, creating contribution, creating value for themselves or others. And Vinny say this apply to friendships. Yes, it's apply for
Yeah.
anything. Actually, anything that I tell you, if it's, how do you know if it's true or just nonsense? If it's true, it applies to everything. If it does not apply to one thing, it contains a certain degree of lie.
Hmm.
If it's true, it will apply to everything. So if you want to check something, if it's true or not, does it apply to everything? Imagine cups will fall when you leave them, but coins not. So the first thing that will come to your mind is probably I'm Jewish, so money don't fall off my hand. But it's not the reason. The reason is probably that there's some kind of a lie. Because if
Right.
something falls, when you leave it, it falls.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah, and that's how it is. No matter what, no matter where, no matter when, that's just what
Yeah,
happens. And
yeah,
that's what I love about the principles is that it applies to everything.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, totally. So let's talk a little bit about the income booster that we're creating and what the whole idea is there and so forth. Um, in a nutshell, what would you say people need to know about it first of all? And of course,
So
by the way, sorry to cut you off, but of course, we'll talk about it more and more in the coming weeks because it's starting on the 24th of August, but just for now.
okay, so I've done in the past few months a comprehensive sales program that anyone that was part of this program can tell you it increased sales and it's amazing. And you went through all those seminars and you've checked them and went through them more than once. Uh, and but they're big. It's a lot. And what you've done that is amazing, you took all this knowledge and picked up the diamonds, only the key principles, and you put together something that is really unbelievable, that if someone will actually understand those principles and apply them in the exact way that you will tell them, they will sell. So it's a kind of a instant booster that you give to a person of, okay, this is what's true. So automatically you know what all the nonsense that you have in your mind, all the fake reality, leave those fake reality, use that, and you will see it will work. Not you will see it will work. You've got a guarantee that it will work. If it doesn't work, you pay them back, not me. So
Yes, exactly. I'll cover the refund. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it. And it's like a concentrate. It's really a
yeah,
concentrate.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
And
quick way to now fix it immediately. It's
yeah.
not fixing everything, but it's fixing 80% of all sales problem. So immediately you can get into, okay, fine, I can create so many sales. And if I can create so many sales, I'll create so much income. And once I have the income, of course, I can do more advanced courses and improve, etc. But it gives you immediate, right now, handling. That's it.
Yeah, 100%. And it's interesting because these boosters in times like this when the economy is crazy and the world is crazy, people need boosters along the way. It's like when you play a video game and all of a sudden you like hit a little part that just pushes you a little bit along the way quicker, and then you
Yeah,
go back onto your course. But
yeah,
that's the idea, is a booster.
yeah. It's an income steroids. So you inject steroids, it's improving your muscles, it makes you bigger, but of course it's not a long-term solution. It is
Yeah.
a quick solution, but you will actually need the full thing eventually, but it gives you right now a handling. It's a
Yes.
kind of very, very quick fix to get you to sell now.
Yeah.
And then once you have the money, you have less pressure of I don't have money, I don't have money, I don't have money. So you can free enough attention units to go and improve on a more coordinated or planned way or step by step. So this is like an immediate first aid. You fix the problem, you start to produce, so you can later on get the full program and get all the data you need.
100%. 100%. Amazing. So let's give people the option on how to join. And I want to create a special, something special for everybody on here. So basically, the
Oops, that was the special. Basically, whoa, Gal disappeared. So I have no idea what he planned because really we are not planning those interviews. Other than 2 minutes before the interview, we putting together this some kind of a message that say what we promoting for you, how we are going to help you. But I have no idea what the Gal was about to say, and good enough he's come back, and I have zero idea because it's really not planned. People think, oh, really? That's not planned. I'm sure you've been. Someone told me you never get ready for you. You're not preparing for the questions. No, you just
no,
ask me the questions and I answer. And I actually, it is so funny. Yesterday, I've listened to one of those interviews that I've done with Gal, and I was like, wow, that's so amazing. It is so amazing. I just tell you what I know, and that's it, and it's gone.
yeah.
It's totally not prepared.
Yeah, it's amazing. It really is amazing. It always impresses me because I'm like, maybe I'll get you this time. And then you give me a great answer. So what I was going to say is that the income booster, the price that we put it at, it's a 3-part webinar. So we put it at $597. And but then what we did is we made a special and we brought it down to 258 for this week only. And so
Wow.
that's what we'll have it for is 258.
So it's
Uh,
like less than $100 per lesson. It's like what,
yeah, it's
$70 per lesson.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But what I want to do, which I don't even think you know about, is I have created a coupon code for anyone on the live, and now this is really, really, really good because it's just for the people on the live. It'll expire tomorrow by 8 a.m. It's set for 8 a.m., but it's only $53.
You're definitely not Jewish.
Yes, I know it's
Really?
$53. It's basically like $9 an hour is what you're basically
Wow.
paying for here. Yeah, for this booster. And the
Wow.
what I made the coupon code is live, LIVE, live.
Wow.
Just yeah,
That's all? Gali, that's all $50?
yeah, $53, and then we'll go back to the weekly price.
Okay, wow. That's really
Yeah,
amazing. Well done.
thank you.
You're
So
lucky people.
yes, lucky people. I know, but for whoever's on, I hope that is of value because why? Because what I was thinking is the people that join us on these Tuesdays, are the people that are kind of like close to us, like they're a part of the
Yeah.
family group and everything. So I
Yeah.
wanna do that, and of course, that's basically why we wanted to offer that as something special for these regulars on our Tuesday live.
Yeah.
Vinny
So,
said, "Could you send the link to the course?" It's on here,
yes.
but basically, my dad will type it. It's mayorezra.com/income booster. mayorezra.com/income booster. Today only $53. You just have to use the code, the coupon
Here we go.
code.
I just send you the link.
Okay, perfect. It's on there.
Yeah, it's really amazing. Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's the special gift that we're giving everyone that's joining, and I think every time we'll try to give you guys amazing value with what we do on these Tuesdays. Like it's amazing for me because I get some interesting answers. And even some things that I know, I'm either refreshed by them or it's just great to hear your point of view on it.
Thank you, Bobby. I love you.
Yes, I love you.
I love
So,
you.
mwah, mwah.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so thank
Okay.
you very much, Abba. Thank you for everyone
Thank
that's
you.
on here. Carmela, amazing price and value, yes. And Anita, back to you. So thank you, thank you. This was great.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you. And I will see you next week.
Next week, same time, same place, different shirt.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Bye.